Good afternoon, everybody. Today is 23rd September 2020. Today our lecture is Tutinga Nidisa, Ascetic Practice, Part 1. So before giving a lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Today we continue discussion about the ascetic practice Tutinga Nidisa. Last week we made an introduction of the ascetic practice. So we continue today, and then we discuss in more detail about each of ascetic practice. Okay. Okay. So we continue. Yadewa Santatan. In Pali, Yadewa Santatan. Yadewa Santatan, Yatha Santatan. The Pali, this is a Pali, just Pali definition. Yatewa Santatan means only what has been, distributed. So as a distributed, Yatha Santatan. Yatewa Santatan, Yatha Santatan. This make a meaning of the Pali Yatha Santatan. Yatha Santatan meaning is as a distributed or discarded. Idang Tungshan Papunati. Papunati. Idang Tungshan Papunati. Ewan Patama Odita Senasana Sandatan Asita Adiwachana. So we already Abokasi Kengan finished last week. So today trying to discuss Yatha Sandati Kingdom. Yatha Sandati Kingdom, Yatha Sandatam meaning is Yatha Sandatam meaning is already distributed meaning already you receive some kind of the dwelling. So monk, they have to accept the dwelling according to the wasa or according to the kind of the wasa is a kind of the who are already practiced Buddha teaching. So we count like this. So seniority. in English we say seniority. So maybe according to the seniority, the kind of dwelling maybe good, sometimes it's not good condition. But anyway, yathatthana santata meaning is according to that one. So evam patama is fast. Evam patama is a fast. Evam like this. Evam means like this. Patama is a fast. Odeta senasana sitta. Odeta means according to that seniority, senasana is a dwelling. So adivachana means the meaning. The meaning. So that's why here English translation, only what has been distributed or ascended, yateva santata, is as a distributed or ascended yatha santata. So this is a term, Pali term for the resting place or dwelling. First allowed it. First ascended. Yeah, evam patama. First ascended, evam patama. Thus, that this one fall to you. This one is, this one is for you. So, according to that, the monk who practice that kind of the ascetic practice, so he said that one fast, whatever, good or bad. He doesn't want to choose good or bad any kind. So that meaning, yeah. So tasame yatha santati. So first allowed it resting place he accept. So viharito means to live or to stay. Viharito. Sila masadi means habit. Sila here sila is habit. So habit or kind of practice, that kind of practice. Habit of the dwelling or whatever is allowed by fast. He always accept. That person we call Sila masadi yatha santati ko. Yatha santati ko. So tassa, that person, ingan. Ingan is the practice of the person who kind of the Chedana, we call Chedana. So that kind of the person practice we call Yatha Santati Kingan. So this is I think 12 kind of 12 kind of the ascetic practice. Yeah. So then that's why here English translation here is habits of dwelling in that as a distributor. So thus he is an as distributor user. As distributor user means yatha sansatika. So that meaning is any bad user. Any kind of bad, the condition may be good or the condition or the bad may be not good. So he doesn't want to choose whatever is first allowed that he use. So that's why his practice. Tassa ingan, his practice is we call yatha santati kingan, any bad user's practice. Any bad user practice. Okay. So that kind of practice is also trying to remove the attachment to the good bad, good dwelling or something like this. That's why we call Dutinga. Yeah. So Sayana, but they keep it or this is another one, another practice. Sayana means lying down, lying down. Sayana means lying down, but they keep it means refuse to lie down. Sayana patikipidwa. Patikipidwa means refuse. Refuse means don't want to lie down. Nisijaya. Nisijaya means sitting. Viharito. So just sitting, and not only sitting, sitting and walking and standing, because we have four kind of postures. Four kind of postures means lying down posture, sitting posture, walking posture, and that kind of the ascetic practice. So he refused to lie down. So that means he just used three kind of postures. Three kind of postures: sitting posture, standing posture, and walking posture. Okay. So nisijaya viharito silamasadi, that kind of practice or habit. Nisijiko, that person we call nisijiko. Nisijiko means just only sitting, and never ever lying down. So that practice tassa inga. That's practice tassa inga we call nisijikinga. This is the last ascetic practice. 13 kind of ascetic practice. So that's why here in English translation, he has the habits of keeping to the sitting posture. Even though when he take a resting, just only sitting posture. No, never ever lying down. So in Myanmar, the Tampulu Sero practice like this. Yeah. He never lying down. He used chair when he want to sleep. So he's sitting on the chair and sleep on the chair. Never lying down on the bed. So that kind of practice, we call Nisijikinga. Nisijikinga. Yeah. So refusing to lie down, thus he is a sitter. We call sitter, but sitter not only sitting, but also walking meditation and also standing meditation as well. So his practice is a sitter's practice. Okay, we call sitter practice Nisijikinga. Yeah, the kind of the to all the time a lot to practice teaching of the Buddha. So ready practice. Some monk they use only coconut pillow. Coconut pillow means one sleep, so wake up and like this. Yeah, so the effort is very, very tough. Okay, so we go in more details. Sabbanewa. Panedani. Sabbanewa. Sabbanewa panedani tena tena samadhanena. Sabha is all. Sabha is all, isn't it? So panedani means these kind of paneda, kind of the practice. Yeah. So all kind of practice, that all kind of practice is a 13 kind of the ascetic practice. Sabbanewa panedani, tena tena, that kind. Samadhina is undertaking. Samadhina means undertaking. Samadhina duda kilesata. Duda kilesata. Kilesa is, kilesa is defilements. Yeah. So duda is, duda means two kind of meaning. Duda is shaking off, or duda meaning is destroy. Yeah. Destroy. Destroying or mental defilement, or shaking off the mental defilement. Duda kilesata dudasa bhikkhuno ingani. Yeah. So dudasa bhikkhuno means that the bhikkhu monk, that monk who practiced the ascetic practice. Yeah. So ingani is ascetic practice. So kilesa dunandowa. Kilesa dunandowa dudandi. So kilesa dunando means the kilesa is a defilement. Dunando is shaken off. Yeah. Lada o haran. Lada is available. Lada is available. Wahara is 10. Wahara is 10. Lada Ohara is available 10. Naman is a name. Nyana. Nyana is wisdom. Ingan is the feathers. The feathers wisdom. So when they practice, when they trying to practice ascetic practice, because of the to attain wisdom very quickly. So then it is andi to tingani. It is andi to tingani. That kind of practice we call to tingani. So that's why here English translation, all these meaning sabbanewa panedani, dena samadhina, a practice, the practice inga of the bhikkhu. Bhikkhu is Dudasa bhikkhuno, who is ascetic. Duda, because he has a shaken off. Duda means shaken off mental defilements, kilesa, by undertaking dena samadhina. Samadhina is undertaking. Dena samadhina, undertaking one or the other of them. So maybe, there are 13 kind of the ascetic practice, but if able to practice one or two or three or any kind, or or whatever you want, you can. Yeah. And or the knowledge, wisdom, the knowledge, wisdom, or jnana, that he got the name ascetic to da, because it's shake off the dunana, shaken off the defilement. Dunana is a practice we call inga, so belonging to these term we call ascetic practice to tinga. There we call ascetic practice to tinga. So here, jnana inga tesedandi to tingani. Lada ohara. Lada ohara means lada is available. Ohara is kind of the term. Okay. And then atawa. Atawa is another way. Another way, or alternately, dutani cha tani. Tani to tani. Tani to tani means these ascetic practice. Tani to tani cha tani means tani to tani. Pati pekha ne do nan nanato. Pati pekha ne do nanato. So patipakha means patipakha is opposition. Opposition is patipakha. Yeah. Nedunana is shake off. Dunana. Dunana is shake off. So patipakha nedunana to inganicha. Inganicha, the kind of the practice. So we call another explanation is shaken of the opposition. Opposition meaning is any kind of the defilements, no, and other things. Opposite of the sila samadhi panya. So any kind of the dharma, opposite dharma. So this is another meaning. Tawa to tingani chatani pati pakkani nedunanato. Patipakha. Patipakha is opposite. Patipakha. So that's why here English translation, or alternately, they are asserted to ting duta because they shake off opposition. They do nana. We call they are practice inga. Yeah. So patipatiya tipi to tingani. So patipatiya is a patipati. We have three kind of the Buddha teaching: pariyati, patipati, and patiweda, isn't it? The three kind of the teaching. But pariyati is learning, yeah. Patipati is a practice, and then patiweda is penetrating understanding by penetrated understanding. Yeah, patiweda, penetrated understanding. So that the three kind of teaching. So we call that three kind of teaching is a patipati is the second one. Pariyati first, second one is patipati. And that one is a patiweda. Yeah. So here mentioned patipati is the second one. Patipati is a practice. So the practice is the three kind of practice in the Visuddhimagga. The practice or the vacuum, the practice or the concentration, the practice or the wisdom, isn't it? So, patipatiya tipi dutingani. Yeah. So the ascetic practice are very suitable to attain, easily to attain, the practice of the Sila Samadhi Panya, virtue, concentration, and wisdom. Yeah. So because of they are away, away means Patipatti is away, not only away, that's kind of the practice leading to the liberation. We call in Pali is more precise meaning is Patipatti meaning is the practice leading to the way of liberation. Liberation means free from suffering, isn't it? Yeah. So, evam, like this, tawata. Firstly, tawata means firstly, atato. Ata is a meaning. Yeah, atato according to the meaning. Atato, vinyatabo, vinachyo. Vinyatabo means should be understood. Vinachyo means exposition. Exposition should be understood or should be known to the meaning, the English translation. That's why here, this firstly is how the exposition. So the meaning is explain more detail about the ascetic practice and more detail. Okay. Okay, so we will continue more detail about each of them, the ascetic practice. So sabba neva panidani say samadhana chedana lakhanani. So samadhana chedana is the undertaken. The undertaken is because of volition, because of the motivation to practice ascetic practice, one or two or all, any kind. So yeah, we mentioned all that pausing practice, that kind of very Austrian practice or some kind of the practice, but we just according to the Dhamma, Abhidhamma is just only Chetana. Chetana is the doer. Any kind of action, good or bad. Good action or bad, wholesome action or unwholesome action. This is Chetana is important. Pollution or motivation. So that's why here also. Samadhana Chetana is Lakhanani. Lakhanani is a characteristic. All of the ascetic practice has their characteristic is evolution of the undertaking. The meaning, the evolution of the undertaking. So, want to practice that kind of thing. So, motivation is more important, isn't it? So that's why Hotan Pi Chetan your samadhiyati. So Pokalo. Pali mentioned like this. Hodambi Chetan. Hodambi Chetan, the Edan, Hodambi Chetan means the pollution or motivation. So that pausing, samadhiyati means your samadhiyati. A pausing undertake that one kind of ascetic practice. So we see in that pausing, we see that kind of evolution or motivation, chetana. But we mentioned so Pokalo, that pausing, Pokalo. Yeah. So the in the commentary, mentioned like this. So he who does the undertaking, there is a person. But according to the Dharma, then there is no person. Just only, just only Chetana is more important to do that kind of practice. But we, according to the samudhi satya, so we say Pokalo, person. Pokalo is a person, but person, who is a person? Just a practice. He has a very strong the motivation to practice that kind of. So we call all that person. But just mention according to the smoothie satya. Yeah. No ultimate truth. Not ultimate truth. So yena samadhiyati. Yena samadhi, yena means with that kind of volition, chetana, samadhiyati means undertake. Yeah. Undertake means who make a motivation to do that kind of practice? Just only chetana, motivation. Yeah, so that's why here, chitta chittasika ete dhamma. Yeah. Pokala is not ultimate truth. Ultimate truth is only chitta and chittasika, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why he mentioned Yena samadhiyati, with the kind of mind, chitta and chittasika manifesta, undertake the practice. So Pali explained like this: Yena samadhiyati chitta chittasika ete dhamma. Ya samadhana chetana. Ya means that. Ya means that. That chetana. Samadhana chetana is undertaking, volition or undertaking. So that volition undertaking we call tan dutinga. So dutinga is the kind of chetana. Dutinga is chetana. Yeah. So that's why yan pati kipati tan vuttuti. Yeah. So here English translation, that whereby he does undertaking is state means dharma, state of the consciousness and consciousness concomitant. So this is manifesta. The state of the consciousness and manifesta. There's no person, there's no doer, there's no person who practice. Just only consciousness and manifestas working together to undertake that kind of the practice, isn't it? So that's why the volition, chetana, volition of the act of the undertaking is the ascetic practice, dutinga. So what is a reject is the instant. So reject means that's not person. That just only the mind and manifestas. Mind and manifestas, the important one is the chetana, volition or motivation. Yeah. Because of motivation, the person want to practice that kind practice. So there's no person. There's no person, just only Dharma. Chitta, chittasika Dharma, consciousness and manifest. So explain like this in here. Okay. So the first thing, the characteristic of the dutinga is just only chetana. Okay. And then We go to the next one is this Sabbaneva. Sabbanevacha. Sabbanevacha. So all of the kind of the ascetic practice, Lolupa Vipassanā Rasani. Rasa is a function. Here, rasa is a function. Lolopa is a kind of the attachment, kind of the greed, greed. Loloba, same. But here, lolopa. Mention lolopa, but it's certainly the same loba. Yeah, loba. So Vipassanā means destroy or eliminate or reduce. Yeah. So all kind of ascetic practice has a function. All ascetic practice has a function, and that function is to eliminate the greed or attachment or loba. Yeah. This is the function of Tudinga. Yeah. Ascetic practice. Okay. So trying to explain like this: Lolopa Vipassanā Rasani, and ni lolopa bhava. So ni means a no. Here ni means a no. Yeah. Lolopa is lolopa bhava is the behavior of the greed, the greedy behavior. Yeah. Vipassanā. Vipassanā means appear in the mind of the meditator. Yeah, like this. When a person practices Tudinga, so that person mind appear, there's no attachment. Yeah. So appear. Vipassanā is a kind of we learned Vipassanā, isn't it? Lakkhana, rasa, Vipassanā, and Bharatthana, 4 kinds. So here mentioned like this: rasa, Vipassanā, and apecchadadi. Apecchadadi, Abhidhamma, Bharatthana. Yeah, Bharatthana, another one. Bharatthana is a proximate cause. Yeah. Bharatthana is a proximate cause. Vipassanā is, understanding in the mind. So, Bharatthana is a proximate cause is apecchada. Apecchadadi. Apecchada means little wanting, little, not very greedy. Yeah, little wanting. So apecchada, apecchadadi, etc., etc. Adi means etc., etc. Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma is a noble person dharma, noble person who practices a noble person dharma. So that kind of dharma is a proximate cause. So that's why here English translation, all means all kind of ascetic practice has the function of eliminating stupidity or greedy, and they manifestation. The Vipassanā. Vipassanā is manifestation. So they manifest themselves with the production of the non-stupidity. or non-attachment. Yeah. And then Abhidhamma, the Abhidhamma Vipassanā means for their proximate cause, they have the noble stage. Noble stage meaning is Abhidhamma, consisting of the fewness of witches, Abhidhamma. Yeah. So Abhidhamma Abhidhamma is a noble stage consisting of the fewness of the witches, and etc. is Adi, so on. Abhidhamma Adi. Ewa Mata Lakhanadihi Viridabo Vineteo. Yeah. So this is how exposition should be known. Viridabo. Viridabo should be known. Vineteo means exposition. Ewa Mata means this is how. Ewa Mata. Lakhanadini means Lakhana is a characteristic, function, manifestation, and proximate cause should be known like this. Ewa Mata Lakhanadihi Viridabo Vineteo. Like this. So we can understand in these four things. Characteristic, Lakhana, function, rasa, Pachupatthana, manifestation, and Padattana, proximate cause. Yeah. Four. Okay, so we go to more detail one by one. The Tinga. Okay, so Samadhana, Vidana to ti Adisu Pana. Samadhana, Vidana to ti. Samadhana means undertaking. So Vidana is the preparation. Yeah. So a person who wants to practice Dutinga, he should undertake and then Vidana is make a preparation for that practice. Yeah. But here English translation direction, but no, it's not direction, it's a preparation. Undertaking and preparation. Yeah. So Dudingani. Panchasu means five. Panchasu means five. Sabbanewa Dudingani Dharamane Bhagavati. Bhagavati means Buddha. Dharamane is Buddha is to stay alive. So that means Buddha time. So the person who wants to practice a Dudinga at the Buddha time, he need to go to the Buddha and then undertake that kind of practice. So that meaning. So Dharamani means Buddha. Dharamani Bhagavati means Buddha stay alive. At that time, he should go to the Buddha and undertake the Dudinga. I want to practice that kind of Dudinga or something like that. Yeah. So Buddha point out you should do that one. So kind of preparation the Buddha explain how to practice. So that's very important. So Dharamane Bhagavati. Bhagavatowa Sandike. Bhagavatowa means approach to the Buddha. Bhagavatowa Sandike means approach to the Buddha. Samadhatabhani. Samadhatabhani means should be undertake. Yeah. Approach to the Buddha when the Buddha is still alive. So the person who want to practice a Dudinga, he should approach to the Buddha and undertake the ascetic practice. Okay, so that's why here English translation. As a regard the 5 beginning with the undertaking and preparation during the Buddha Blessed One lifetime, all ascetic practice should be undertaken in the Blessed One, Buddha's presence, in front of the Buddha. Yeah, that meaning. So that means approach to the Buddha, and in front of the Buddha, I want to practice that kind of ascetic practice or something like this, and the Buddha explain how you practice, and then and then the preparation explain many things. And Purification meaning is when the Buddha already passed away, so attainment of the Nibbana. Purification means after Buddha attainment of the Nibbana. So that means after Buddha passed away, yeah. Mahasawakasa Sandike. Mahasawaka means Maha is a great. Sawaka is a disciple. Yeah. So that means a chief disciple, like Sariputta and Moggallana, and then the other great disciple of the Buddha. So if it is Buddha already passed away, so no chance to go to the Buddha. So that's why at the time, the person who want to practice ascetic Duttinga, he should approach to the chief disciple of the Buddha, Mahasawakasa Santike. Yeah, because they know, they understand how to practice. Yeah, so that's why that's very important to follow that kind of instruction. Okay, and then maybe you don't have the chance to get that kind. So what happened? Another kind. Tasame asati. Tasame asati meaning is you have no chance to get the great disciple, chief disciple of the Buddha. So you should approach the Kinasawasa. Kinasawa is Kina is a gone. Asawa is the canker. So that means arahant. Kinasawasa is arahant. So if you don't have a chance to get great disciple of the Buddha, you should go to the arahant, one of them. Maybe that arahant is not great chief disciple, any kind of the arahant. You can approach to the arahant, and then they explain how to practice. Yeah. And then anagamisa. So that means if you don't have the chance to get the arahant, so you go to anagami. Yeah. Or sakaragamisa. Yeah. You should go to sakaragami or sodabanasa. You should go to the Sri Antara, Sodabana, or Tipitaka. Yeah. If there's no area, it's possible to go to the Tipitaka. Tipitaka is 3 basket who understand, who practice. Yeah. So Pitaka know the 3 Pitaka, so Tipitaka or Dvipitaka. Dvi is a 2, only 2 kind of basket, understand? So that person you should approach to that person. Or Eka Pitakasa. Eka means one basket, only one basket, not not two basket. Eka Pitakasa, yeah, you should approach to that person who know the one kind of Pitaka, or Eka Ingitikasa. Eka Sangitikasa. Eka Sangitikasa means a kind of one kind of Nikaya. Nikaya is a kind of the teaching on the any kind of teaching of the Buddha. Only one, any kind. Yeah. So that person approach. Now, Athagata Chariyasa. Athagata Chariyasa means a teacher or the commentary. Athagata is a commentary. Acharya is a teacher, so the teacher of the commentary. So that the teacher is able to teach the commentary. Commentary means explain more detail about the teaching of the Buddha. So approach that person. Yeah, like this. So that's why here English translation. When he is not available, it should be done in the presence of the one of those who conquer Arahant. Conquer or destroy. That meaning is Arahant. And then of a non-returner, Nagamesa, of the one returner, Sakaragamesa, or of a string antora, Sotapanasa, or Tipitaka, of one who knows the three Pitaka, and Tipitaka, of one who knows two of the Pitaka, and Eka Pitaka, of one who knows one of the Pitaka, and Eka Sangidikasa, of one who knows one collection. Collection means a Nikaya. And Athagata Chariyasa, of the teacher of the commentary. Athagata Chariyasa. So you should approach to the person, one of them, if possible, to produce Tutinga. Okay. And then that's the main asceti. That's the main asceti means it's not available, that person, whatever. Tutinga Drasa. So Tutinga Drasa means you should approach the person who has experience of the Tutinga practice. Yeah, that's very important. There's no experience, they cannot give the right instruction for you. They cannot give, isn't it? So right instruction is very important to practice. So that's why you should approach to the person who has already experienced the kind of ascetic practice. Yeah. And then that's the main B, asceti. That person also is not available. That's the main B, asceti. Asceti means not available. Chidi yengana. Samajitoa. Yeah. Chidi yengana means Chidiya is, Chidiya is a pagoda. Yeah, like a Shridagon pagoda or something like that. So the person who, make a Chidiyengana is make a kind of duty to the pagoda. So that person, you should approach. Samajitoa Okotikan. So Samajitoa means the respectful postures. So your hand, lotus flower, like the lotus flowers, Okotikan means the squid seated in the squid. Yeah. Okotikan Nisidedoa, sitting. Nisidedoa means sitting. Samma Sambuddhasa Sandike. Sama Sambuddhassa Sandike Vadante Viya. So like a Buddha, pay respect to the Buddha, you should pay respect to the person, that person. So Sama Sambuddhassa Sandike one day Vadante na Viya. Viya is alike. Yeah. Samadha Tabani. Samadha Tabamani means it should be undertaken. Yeah, Apicca. Apicca Sayambi. Sayambi. Sayambi means you accept. Yeah, you accept. Sayambi means you accept. Samadhato. Samadhato means to undertake. To undertake. Samadhato. What tani ewa. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. So, no person available, you should approach to the statue of the Buddha. In front of the statue of the Buddha, you can practice. Yeah. So this is, the last chance. Yeah. So you can do that. So that's why here in the translation, when he is not available, he should be done in the presence of the Osava of the ascetic practice. Osava means who already has the experience. And another one is when he is not available, and after he has a sweat out the shrine terrace, they can be undertaken seated in the reverential postures as those pronouncing them in the fully enlightenment one present. Yeah. Okay, so Itacha. Another one. Itacha Chediya Babati. Chediya Babati Dwe Bhati Kathirana. Dwe Bhati Kathirana. Jitaka Buddha Jitaka Bhadu. Jitaka Bhadu Dudinga Pecha Daya Wuttu Katitava. So here Itacha means and here should be told the story of the senior of the two brothers. So the Bhadika Tirana, Dwe Bhadika Tirana means Dwe means two. Yeah, Bhadika Tirana means two brother. The monk. So senior, the story of senior two brothers who are elder at the Chediya Papada. Chediya Papada is the place where they live. Chediya Papada. Yeah. Dudinga Apichitadaya Wuttu. So they are fewness of the which, with respect to the ascetic practice, should be told. Katitaba. Yeah. Ayan Dawa means fast. Dawa means fast. Ayan means this one. And the Sadharanakata. Sadharanakata is Sadharana means should be applied. Should be applied. Okay, so that's why here And then, and here should be told the story Vitu. Story is a Vitu. Story Vitu of the senior of the two brothers. Dwe Bati Kathirana Chittaka Patu. So two brothers who are elder at this Chitya Babada, and their fewness or the witches with respect to the ascetic practice. Yeah. So Ayantawa Chadaranagata. So we go to the first number one, and ascetic practice is a Pansukuli Kingakata. Pansukuli Kingakata is a refuse rap wearer practice, isn't it? Refuse rat wearer practice. So that kind of practice, very pureness of the witches to get the rope. So, idani, now. Idani means now. Idani eke kasa. Eka ekasa. Eka ekasa means one by one. Samadana, Vidana, Pabeda, Vedani, Sanse. Very long word. Samadana is undertaken. So Samadana is undertaken. So very long word connect. Samadana, here Samadana, Vidana, Pabeda, Vedani, Veda, Anisansa. Yeah, the last one is Anisansa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words combined. Yeah. So Samadana is a undertaking. Yeah. How to undertake? Explain. Samadana. Vidana is a kind of the preparation for the practice. Preparation, yeah. What kind of preparation we have to do? And then Pabeda. Pabeda is a various variety of the practice. Yeah. So various kind of. So practice, three level. One practice has a 3 level. Very high level, medium, and low. Yeah. High level, very highest level is very, very tough, very difficult. Yeah. So that kind of Pabeda is that kind of variety is playing. And then Beda is if you kind of the breach, yeah. So you broken the practice, so you have to undertake again. Yeah, re-undertake again. Huh? So you should understand the Beda is a breach, and Anisansa is a fruition or result. Result. Yeah. Result means what kind of benefit we get when we practice. Huh? Yeah. So that kind of things. Vinyai sama. Vinyai sama. Vinyana is a no. Yeah. Vinyana means make no. Yeah. So that's why here English translation. Now we shall proceed to comment on the undertaking, preparation, grade. Grade means a level of the practice. Grade, Pabeda. And then Beda is a breach. And Anisansa is a benefit. Yeah. Of each one means Eka ekasa. Eka means Ekekasa, ekasa means of each one. Yeah, of each one means separately, one by one. Yeah. So, Pansukulikinga, Tawa. Tawa means fast. Tawa, all the time, Pali, Tawa, Tawa. Tawa means fast. Fast. Pansukulikinga. Pansukulikinga means refuge, red wearer practice. Pansukulikinga is undertaken. Is undertaken means samadhana. Samadhana is undertaken. How? Kahapati dana chivara. Kahapati means a householder or lay people. Yeah. Dana means offer. Dana means offering. Chivara means robe. Yeah. So the Kahapati dana chivara means the robe offered by lay people. Patikipami. Patikipami means refuse. Not accept. Never accept. That meaning. Yeah. So that means I refuse the robe given by the lay people or householder. So that means he never accept the offering of the robe. If he need the robe, he go into somewhere and that to go to the cemetery or go to the other place. Yeah. So we will understand later more detail. Okay. So Kapati dana chivaram pateki pami. So saying like this, I'm Bhavali saying like this. Pansukuli kingan samadhiyami. Pansukuli kingan means I undertake refuse red wearer practice. Pansukuli kingan samadhiyami. Yeah. So that kind of statement. Gabadi danani dana chivaram pateki bami. Pansukuli kingan samadhiyami. So two kind of statement. You should say loudly. So imesu, drisu, wachanesu. Wachana means saying. Wachanesu. Inyatarena, or one of them. No need to. No need to. One of them, maybe Kabati, Dana, Chivaram, Prekibami, if enough. Maybe all you should partake Pansukuli Kingan Samadhiyani. Yeah. So one of them, Inyatarena, Samadhina Hodi. Samadhina means undertaken. Samadhina Hodi means undertaken. Idan, this is, Idan means this is. Tawata Samadhana. So that's the meaning and of the undertaking. This is an undertaking. So undertaking meaning is Kabadi Dana Chivaram Dekhe Bami or Pansukuli Kingan Samadhiyami, like this. Yeah. This is a kind of the undertaking. Okay. And then we go to next one is A1 like this. Samadhina Tutingina Pana. So according to the one of these two statements already undertaken, that person, Tena Sosanika. Sosanika meaning is one the charnel ground or cemetery. Yeah. That person not accept the lay people offering robe. So that person just go to the cemetery and then search for robe, kind of the refuse rack. Yeah. Sosani kan or Pabanikan. So Pabana is the shop. And Ratiya Solan. Sola is a kind of the close. Yatiya is the street that close from the street. Yeah. A close from the street and Sankara Solan. Solan is a close from the midden. Midden is the garbage place. Yeah. So garbage place means that place the things are already thrown away. Yeah. So that's why he take from that. Yeah. And Sotiya. Sotiya is one from the chamber. Chamber meaning is the delivery of the woman. So the cleaning with the clothes, so that clothes thrown away. So that clothes taken, the man take it, yeah, and a watch, and he make a robe like this. So that's why here Sotiya is a that kind of cloth. But here English translation is one from the chamber, not chamber. Sotiya means after delivery of the baby. The impurity, cleaning with the clothes, and then throw away that kind of clothes. Yeah. And then Nana Sola or Nana Sola. Nana means Sola is a clothes. Nana is a showering. So at the Buddha time, the shower is go to the river or stream and they make a shower. So after shower, somebody they don't want that kind of clothes throw away, isn't it? So that kind of clothes taken. So that kind of Nana sola. Nana is take a shower. After taking a shower, the sola is a clothes, so they don't want anymore. So that's why they throw away. So that kind of clothes a man take it. Yeah. And data chola, isn't it? Data chola. Yeah, data is data is a kind of the washing place. Yeah. Because right now, and also India, they watching the clothes, the ban or river, that kind of place. Yeah, maybe that kind of place there's a clothes throwaway, whatever they don't want to use. So that kind of clothes take is okay. So data so cholan and kata picha kata. Kata is a go. Picha kata is a return. That meaning is that that's another, the India culture. At the Buddha time, mostly the people, when they go to the cemetery, they wear the robe, the clothes. They don't want to take back to the house because that kind of clothes is not good luck. So they have a kind of the habit they accept. So that's why when they go to the cemetery, and they go to the house, they will, throw away the clothes. Yeah. That kind of clothes we call kata pachakata. Kata pachakata. Yeah. And then, what is Eki or Ekida. Ekideka. Eki is a fire. So fire, yeah. So the some person they think that the clothes little bit fire, a little bit burn, they don't want because that clothes is not good luck. They think like this. That's why little bit burning by fire they throw away. So that kind of yes, the clothes is a eggy that can, and then go kaida. Oh, ko is the cuddle. Ko is a cuddle. Kaida is a eating. Yeah. So the cuddle eating the clothes, that kind of clothes they think it's not good last clothes. Yeah. So that's when they throw away. Yeah. So ko kaidan, that kind of clothes, and then upachi kaida. Upachi is a kind of the not ant, not ant, kind of the kind of the insect. Yeah, like an ant. Yeah. So the upachi is one kind of insect, like an ant, but they eat the wood. Yeah, they eat wood and they destroy the wood. Yeah. And Andura Kaida. Kaida is eating. Kaida is eating. Andura is kind of the Andura is rat. Rat. Yeah. Yeah. Some person they think rat, rat eaten some part of the cloth. They think that cloth is not good luck. Yeah. So that's one they throw away, and then anda china. Yeah, anda is an ant. So the close one ant is a cut, little bit cut, so they don't want to use to throw away. So anda china is anda is an ant, china is cut or broken, like this. And dansa china. Dansa is kind of the edge, but with the very difficult. India they use that kind of the clothes. Yeah, dansa is add of the clothes. So China is a cut. So one cut at the edge. So that's why here English translation. One who has done means already undertaken and should get the road, one of the following kind. So one from the China ground cemetery, one from the shop, one from the clothes from the street, a clothes from the middle, one from the tribal, and then ablution clothes, and then clothes from the washing place, and then one going to and returning from the cemetery, and one scorched by the fire, and one knocked by the cuddle. Knocked means eaten. Eaten by the cuddle, one eaten by an ant, one eaten by a rat. So one cut at the ant, and then one cut at the edge. Yeah. So these kind of the robe is suitable for the person. Okay, it's not finished yet. We continue. Many kind. The ja hatan. The ja is a flat. The ja hatan. Yeah, one carry as a flat. So maybe the battlefield, opposite the soldier, they holding the flat. After they leave, they throw away the flat. So that kind of flat is suitable to take. Yeah, so the Jahatan and Tubachiwaran. Tubachiwaran is a robe from the shrine. Yeah, so nowadays you see in the Nippon and the other place, they make a shrine. They make a wrap with the clothes. Yeah, so that kind of clothes, that kind of robe is we call tuba chibara. Yeah, tuba is a kind of the small pagoda. Yeah. So Nippo and kind of the practice they make like this. Tuba chibara. And samana chibara. Samana is a monk. Chibara is a robe. So the other monk, they throw away. So that kind of robe also. Samana chibara and Abhisikika. Abhisikika. Or Abhisikika is the king. The king, they make, so consecration. So that kind of clothes we call Abhisikan and Adimaya. Adimaya is a supernormal power. So Adimaya is you don't need any kind of the bow and rope. So Buddha, at the Buddha time, the Buddha saying, "Come to me and practice my teaching." So automatically, shaving the head and the bow and the rope already. No need to search for them. So that kind of shivara, that kind of the rope is we call Adimaya. Yeah. By the power, supernormal power. The kind of cloth is produced by the supernormal power, Adimaya, and then Pantika. Pantika is a highway. A close one from the highway. Highway means kind of the road. Pantika. What Wata Hatan. Wata is a wind, isn't it? Hata is a bring. So the water our wind taking. So the moving by the wind. So that kind of clothes you can take. And then Deva Datiya. Yeah. Deva is a celestial being. The celestial being offering. That kind of role we call Deva Datiya. Datiya means giving. Tatiya means giving. Deva is a celestial being. So yeah. So the celestial being given. Samudiyanti Itisu. Itisu means Samodi Yanti it is. Samodi is a ocean. Yeah, so ocean bring that kind of clothes. Yeah, from the ocean. So that kind of role, it is Inyataran Chiwaran. One of them, any kind, one of them. Kahidoa, take. Palitoa. Palitoa. Yeah. Take and then Palitoa means the tear. Because of the some portion is not good condition, so that portion here and then throw. So take only good portion. So that meaning Palitoa means cutting, separate. Dubalatana. Dubalatana. Dubalatana Bahaya. Yeah. And not suitable portion, throw away. Because, already throw away, that one is not all a good condition. So some portion is not good, some portion is good. So, and some portion is not good, so throw. So Dubalatana Bahaya. Dubala means no power, no good condition. That means here. And Tiratana ni. Tiratana ni means a good portion, good condition. The portion is a good condition. Tiratana ni Dawidwa. Dawidwa means washing, cleaning or washing. Dawidwa Chiwaran Katawa, making the road. Yeah. So you can imagine many red colored and then put together to make a road. Yeah, very difficult. To get one road at the time, very difficult. Yeah. It's not easy. But that kind of practice they have a very pureness in which. Yeah. Doa Chiwarangatoa Porana means the old one. If you get new one, the old one throw away. Because that person just only one time, one row. Not many. So the old one, if you get new one, old one throw away. So Porana Kahapati Chiwara Apanidwa. Yeah. Apanidwa Paribonjitavan. Yeah. So the old one throw away and then the new one should be used. The minute. Okay. So that's why here English translation one carry as a flat, the cha hatan. And Tuba Chiwaran is a robe from the shrine. Tuba Chiwaran. Tuba English translation shrine. And Samana Chiwaran and Ascetic robe. Samana Chiwaran. And Abhidhamma, one from the consecration by the king. Yeah? And Abhidhamma is one produced by the supernormal power. Abhidhamma. Panchika is one from the highway. Vatahatan is one born by the wind. And then Dewa Dadiyan, one present by the deity or celestial being. And then Samodhi Yanti, one from the sea. Yeah. So Inyataran Chiwaran. Idesu Inyataran Chiwaran. Taking one of these roads. Idedu Inyataran Chiwaran Kedoa. Kedwa is a taking one of these rope clothes. Paletoa, he should tear off. Paletoa, don't dobalatanan pahaya. Throw away the weak part. Weak part is not suitable to use. No? The Dobalatana Pahaya Tiratani Doito. Tiratani watch the sound part, the good part, and watch, and then Chiwaran Katoa make up the role. He can use it after getting rid of his old robe given by an householder. Yeah. So Poranang Gapati Chiwaran Apanitoa Pribonchitavan. Okay. Okay, so another kind. Tata. Here in Tata Sosani Kingan. Sosani Kandi. Sosani Kandi meaning is Susane in the cemetery, Patikata. Patikata means a drop. Yeah, the drop. So explain the Sosani Kingan meaning is the one or the clothes is dropped on the cemetery. Okay, and Papani Kingandi. Papani Kingan meaning is Apana Dwari. Apana is a shop. Dwara is a door, isn't it? The door of the shop. Pati Katam. Pati Taka is drop. Yeah. So drop the one close, drop at the door of the shop because they don't want to use, isn't it? That's why we call Papanika and Rati Ya Cholandi. Ratiya Cholan means Punyatikehi. Punya is Punya is wholesomeness. Yeah, Atika is want. So the person who wants the wholesomeness, yeah. So that kind of the clothes throw on the road. So then that kind of clothes we call Ratiya Cholan. Yeah. And Vata Panandarina. Vata Panandarina Yatikaya Chatita Cholaka. Vata Tapa is Vata is wind. Atapa is the kind of the sunshine. Huh? Yeah. Vata Panandarina. Yatikaya. Chaditaban is a throwaway. Vata Panandarina. Oh, that kind of habit. Vata is habit, yeah. And Sankara Cholandi. Oh. Sankara Cholan means Sankara Tike. Oh, Sankara Tani. Sankara is the rubbish. The rubbish of Sankara we call Sankara. Tani is a place. Yeah. So the person who throw away some kind of thing, so we call rubbish place. Huh? Yeah. Chatita means the throwaway. Chatita Cholakan. Cholaka is a clothes. And then Sotiyandi. Sotiya meaning the meaning of the Sotiya is Kaba Malan. Yeah. Here I explain more today. Kaba is the child, the baby, Gaba, we call Gaba. The baby born from the mother, we call Gaba. Gaba, Malan is impurity. Yeah. So that kind of, Ponchitwa. Ponchitwa means cleaning the baby impurity with the kind of the clothes. So that kind of clothes throw away. Chadita, Wutta is a clothes also. Wutta, Cholaka, same. In Pali, Wutta, Cholaka is the same clothes. Clothes. Yeah, so that's one here, and one from the Chanagara or the cemetery is one drop on the Chanagara or cemetery. One from the shop is one drop at the door of the shop. And the clothes from the street is a clothes known in the street from inside the window by who those seek the marriage. Marriage is a Punyatikehi. Who seek the marriage? Punyatikehi. A clothes from the midden. Midden is a kind of the garbage place. So it's clothes thrown into the place for the rubbish. And one from the chamber. Chamber is a clothes thrown away after wiping up the string or the chamber with it. So that's what we call Sati. Okay, and then we go to the other kind. Tesa Micha Mada. Kira. Kira is a kind of the we had from the other person we call in Pali mentioned like the Kira. Kira means not directly seeing, not directly hearing, because of the other person telling about their story. So that kind of story we call mentioned in Pali is Kira. Yeah. So Tesa Macha Mada. Tesa is a name. Tesa is a name. Amicha is a ministry. Minister. Minister. The name of the minister is a Tesa. Mada is a mother. So Tesa Macha Mada means a mother of the Tesa minister. Probably like this. Satte kahana kena. Satte kahana kena, isn't it? Wutena. Wutena is a cloth. Kavamalan. Kavamalan means the white, chambered white. Poncha Pitwa. Poncha Pitwa means white, white. After white, yeah. Kansukulika Kanti Santiti Talawelim Make Sadapisi. So that the mother she know the red refugee red where person take that kind of clothes. So she ordered to throw away on the road. Tala Weli Maggie meaning see Maggie is a road. So Tala Weli means a name of the road. So the name of the road is a Tala Weli. So Tala Weli road. So that's one here. The English translation. The mother or the Tesa, the minister, had the strain of the chambered white up with the clothes. So what 100 piece, 100 piece is Tattagahanikena. Sata is 100 in Pali. Sattagahanikena. So 100 piece. That means 100 piece of the clothes, wipe the chimbat, and then she thinking that the refuse rap wearer will take it. So she had it thrown onto the Tala Weli Road. Bhikkhu means monk. Jina Katanat Ta Mewa Ganandi. So monk took it from the purpose of demanding one place. So the not 100 piece of money, a lot, isn't it? So the monk only what they need, only maybe one, maybe two, not all. they don't take all. They take only what they need. Yeah, that meaning. Bhikkhu Jina Katanatena Mewa Gandhi. Yeah. And then Nana Cholandi mean Yan Buddha with Jehi Sasi San Napitwa means after that. Kala Kani Cholandi Chajitwa Kichandi. Yeah. So the meaning is the ablution clothes is the one who people who are made by the devil doctor who bathe themselves. So including their head as costume to throw away as a clothes or the A lap. It's not good lap. So that kind of thing is a habit in India. And then Data Cholandi. Data Cholan meaning is Nahanate Chadada Pilotika. Chadida Pilotika. A close from the washing place. Washing place and Nahanati. Nahanati. It's a rat throw away, it's a washing place where the bath is already done. So that kind of clothes. And Katapichagadandi. Katapichagadan meaning is a young Manosa, Susana. So Manosa is people, Susana is a cemetery, Gandwa. After going, yeah. Pichagata after return, yeah. Natwa means India is go to cemetery after they come go back to home. They shower all the time. They shower because they think their body is not clean from the cemetery, something like this. So that's one the habit. Natwa chadit dandi, so that the clothes throw away. And then Agi dandandi. Agi dandandi means agina. Agina means with the fire. And danda pasira. Padesa. So padesa is a pot. Padesa is a pot. Dansa is burning. Part of the burning. Not all. Not all are burning. Yeah. And then Denhi Manosa Chadandi. So that kind of clothes also the people throw away. And Gokaidani is Pakataniwa. Pakataniwa means is no need to explain. It's already it's obvious to understand the meaning. Yeah. So ta di sa ni pi hi manosa chadandi. So that kind of clothes also then people throw away. So that's why here translation one going to and coming from the cemetery is one people throw away after they have gone to the Chanagra or the cemetery and then return and then they take a bath and then to throw away that kind of clothes. One scorched by fire is one partly scorched by fire, not all. Okay, and then people throw that kind of clothes because they think there's not good luck. And then one no by cattle is very obvious, etc., obvious. So no need to explain more detail. So people throw away such kind of these two. Okay. Okay, and another one. Explain. Taja, taja hatanandi. Taja hadana meaning is no, now. Now meaning is a boat or ship. Yeah. Arohanda. Arohanda means take a boat. Tajan banditwa. Yeah. So flat. The making the flat housing aruhandi. So the meaning is one carry as a flat meaning is those who bought the ship to so after hosting a flat. So after they left, you can take it. So dan desan dasa tikandi. So dasa tikandi means after they left, you cannot see them kahedo to take. Wuttandi. Well, wuttadi means is suitable to take. Kahedong wuttadi means is suitable. It's allowable to take. It's allowable to take that this kind of the rope clothes when they have gone out of the sight. Tasanatik kandi. Tasanatik kandi means has gone out of the sight. Tasana is seeing, isn't it? Tikandi means beyond the seeing. Yeah, the meaning. Beyond the seeing. And then Yampi Yoda Bhumiya. Yampi Yoda Bhumiya. Yoda Bhumiya means a battlefield. Fighting each other, the place. Where the place where the fighting each other, yeah. So we call the battlefield Yoda Bhumiya. Yoda Bhumiya Dajan. Dajan means flat, isn't it? So the opposite side they carry the flat, isn't it? So the kind of flat. Banditwa Tapitan. Yeah, they put in the flag on their side, and then Dan Dwinambi Sesana Katakali. After they left, yeah, Kahedo Wuddadi. So it's allowable to take it after they left from the battlefield. That kind of clothes we call the Jahatan. So that's why here English translation. Also, it is allowable when the two armies have gone away to take a flag that has been housed on the battlefield. Okay, so we go to the next one. Next one is a Tuba Chiwarandi. Tuba Chiwaran meaning is Wamika. Wamika meaning is a termite's mouth. Yeah, two parts coming one. Yeah, that habits in the some place kind of thing. One mikan parekipidwa. Parekipidwa is a pudding, driving. Yeah. So Bali Kaman Katan. Bali Kaman Bali means making offering some kind. So the rope from the shrine means offering made by the driving the tamarind malt or kind of the things. And Samana Chivarandi. Samana Chivaran meaning is Bhikkhu Sandika. Bhikkhu is a man. Sandika is properties or belonging. So belonging to the Bhikkhu monk. Yeah, that kind of Chivara, that kind of clothes. Abhasi Kandi meaning is a Rinyo. Rinyo is a king. Abhisekatane. Abhisekatane means the king consecration place. Consecration place, that kind of place. Sadita Chivara. Sadita Chivara means throwaway clothes. Edi Mayandi. Edi Mayan meaning Ehi Bhikkhu Chivara. Yeah. Ehi Bhikkhu Chivara means that the Buddha saying Kam Bhikkhu. Ehi Bhikkhu. Ehi means Kam. Bhikkhu means a monk. Kam monk. So the Buddha saying like this, according to the powers, the supernormal power of the Buddha, so that man already shaving and then the wearing the robe with the power, supernormal power. So that kind of things we call Adimaya. And Panti Kandi. Panti Kandi means Inyatra Maki. Inyatra means any kind of robe. Oh no, Inyatra. Andara Magi, sorry. Andara Magi means the middle of the road. Patikata means drop. So drop in the middle of the road we call Pantika. Okay, and we go to the little bit. I think this one, yeah. Yambana Samikana. Samika is the owner. Owner Samika. Samikana Santi Samosena Patita. So the one drop by the owner of the negligence should be taken only after waiting a while. So Dan Togan means a little for a while. Dan Togan. For a while, Rakita means waiting for a while. Yeah. Kahidaban should be taken. Not directly taken because somebody they drop because of the negligence, because of forget, So maybe that person, that owner return, maybe. So that's why a little bit waiting for a while, make sure they not return to take it. So that's after that you can take it. That means so. But one drop by the owner negligence should be taken after waiting for a while. Yeah, not directly taken. Vata hatandi. Vata hatandi means vatina, buying wind. Vatina. Paharidwa. Paharidwa means taking. Dure Patidan. Dure means far away. Dure means far away. Patidan means dropping. Yeah. So Dambana Samike Appasantena Kahedon Wittadi. So that kind of thing. So one blown by the wind. So that kind of wind flow away off, having carried by the wind. So it's allowed to take it if the owner are not in the site. Apassanantina. Vipassanā means the owner cannot see the surrounding. Okay, so that kind of clothes you can take it. It's allowable to take it. Devadatiyandi means Anurodha Therasaviya. Like Anurodha Thera. Anurodha is a very popular man at the Buddha time. He is very handsome. And the celestial being also, they want to offer to that man. So Devadahi Denakan. So Devadahi means deity or celestial being like to offer to the elder Anuruddha. Yeah. And then Samodhiyandi. Samodhiya means Samoda Vichihi. Samoda is the ocean. Vichi means a tide, wave, the wave of the sea. And Tale means the land or the beach. Osarita means watch. So that means one, the sea is one watch up the dry land by the seaway. So that kind of thing, that kind of clothes we call samodhiya. Samodhiya. Okay. Okay, so I think we will stop here today. We will continue next week about the Pansukuli Kingdom. Okay. So many things to explain about that kind of practice. Okay, so before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teaching staying longer and longer in the universe. So Buddha Sasanam chanted 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. See you next week. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.